I'd have to say Johnny Depp, I think, because he's such an engaging actor, and more importantly, he's a transformational actor. He's somebody you can look up to, someone who lives not only their life, but the lives of multiple others, and that's something I think all actors should do. So that's someone I think I aspire to. One of my favourite things over the last year or so has been learning to unicycle and juggle as well. I'm still struggling to do both at the same time, but also surfing is one of the things that I used to do a few years ago and I've given up lately, and I want to get back into that as well because it's such a beach culture that I just really love to be involved in. Of all time, I'd have to say Artificial Intelligence. It's a film about a child robot that's designed to love. I like it because it's a challenge for anybody that watches that movie to look at a robot that you know has no human condition, just the ability to imitate humans, and it challenges you to believe in that when you know logically you shouldn't. I think it's such a journey, and it's so hard to really separate yourself from those ideas or think about those complex ideas. To be a transformational actor fully and accurately at some point in my career as an actor, it's one of those things you see other actors do. They fully transform into someone else, and it's a way for an actor to live not only their life, but the life of someone else or multiple other people. I want to be able to do that, even if it's just once. Yeah, that's what I had. An infection. Everyone knew that I had some infection. I was sick. I was told the infection was running its course. That I had to fight. I did. Then one day a doctor came and sat on my bed and had a long talk with me. He told me that before I got completely well again, I'd get a lot worse. Get really, really sick. But no matter how sick I got, not to worry, because it meant that soon I'd start to get well again. It was full of shit. Couldn't even look me in the face when he said it. Sat at the cabinet next to the bed the whole time. The nurses. They're always so happy whenever they're around me, but when I look them in the eye, in the end, they look away and bite their lips. When I was able to go home, the doctor called me into his office and we had another little talk. I had to take care of myself. No strain, nothing dangerous. Keep my spirits up. Then he got really quiet and leaned over the desk, practically whispering how, if I knew a girl, now might be the right time to do it. To try it. It, he kept calling it. It. I put him on the spot. What? What is it? Name it. Give it a name. He cleared his throat. Sexual intercourse. Sitting on the couch with Dad, out of it. Suddenly I realized I've become my father. Half dead, no feeling, blowing everything out. Crap, no way. I've become my father. So I bolted straight around to Jamie's and I went, Jamie, mate, I've just had the most bizarre experience. I was sitting on the couch with Dad, out of it, and I suddenly I realized it. Jamie, hello. I'm talking to you, man. Yeah, no, so anyway, I was sitting with Dad, watching TV, and I was totally out of it, and suddenly, Jamie, no. And I'm like, I don't want to come. That's the point. Anyway, I was sitting with Dad on the couch, watching TV. Yeah, right. See you, Jamie, buddy. After that, and because the judge said if I got busted for anything else, I'd go straight to a detention center, I stopped smoking pot. Bloody hard. But I did it. Jamie didn't, but... And then one day, his mom called up all distressed and I just knew. So I went straight around to the old warehouse. I found him. He'd fallen. No one else knew what had happened, but I did. He was my best mate. I could just see him up there, all alone, staring out at the stars. But because he was out of it, he slipped. Couldn't get a grip on anything. And he fell. I did blame myself. But then I realized Jamie chose to climb up there. Jamie chose to smoke that joint. The world is totally fucked. Why did she have to be the way she was? People don't just do things out of nowhere. Rico's life is ruined. Total wipeout. 15 years locked up because she didn't know the limits. Because she said what she said, or she did what she did, and wham! But she pushed him. And his hand went out, and there was a rock. She's gone. He's gone. Get back at me. You were never short of words. Say something. Fight back.